As we approach the festive season and prepare for the opportunities and challenges of the coming year, the Ministry of Interior and National Administration wishes to reaffirm our commitment to ensuring the safety and security of all Kenyans and residents within our borders. The government upholds the rule of law and ensures that any criminal acts are dealt with firmly and in accordance with the law. This underscores our unwavering commitment to uphold the Constitution and protect the rights of all. To foster a culture of security, we call upon citizens to partner with law enforcement agencies, reporting criminal activities and suspicious behavior, and providing information to local authorities so that we can make a significant difference in building a safer society. The events surrounding the protests in mid-2024 remind us of the delicate balance between the right to peaceful assembly and the need to maintain public order. While it began as a lawful exercise of democratic rights, criminal elements infiltrated and disrupted the peaceful fabric of our nation. Though the majority of demonstrators sought to express their views lawfully, regrettably, criminal elements exploited the situation, leading to the tragic loss of life, a compromise of public safety, and the endangering of key national institutions, including Parliament and the Supreme Court. Our security services' response to the demonstrations aimed to restore peace and order. We deeply regret the loss of lives and injuries sustained during this period, both among civilians and security personnel. These losses are a solemn reminder of the collective need for vigilance and restraint. In the recent past, social media has been misused to perpetuate a narrative that certain lawful arrests were abductions, when in fact those arrested are either awaiting trial or have been released after the necessary legal procedures. Some of the people allegedly kidnapped were safely reunited with their families, for instance, the two Kitengela brothers and activists. All arrests will be conducted within the bounds of the law, and we remain committed to upholding the principles of justice and due process. Any officer found contravening these principles will be held accountable. On matters security, there is a decrease in general crime, including offenses such as robbery, break-ins, stock theft, vehicle thefts, dangerous drugs, traffic offenses, and corruption cases. However, there are increased incidences of vandalism targeting electric power transmission infrastructure, resulting in power disruptions, affecting service delivery, and thus causing economic loss. A total of 114 cases were reported across the country, and 81 cases are in court, and 33 are under investigation. Let me delve a little bit into some of the highlighted crimes. Let me start with cattle rustling. The focus on the North Rift counties involving National Police and the Kenya Defence Forces has seen a 62% decrease in cattle rustling cases in Baringo, Turkana, Samburu, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, Marsabit, Laikipia, Isiolo, and Meru counties, where certain areas were earlier gazetted as disturbed and dangerous. These successes can be attributed to the coordinated multi-agency operation Maliza Uhalifu in the North Rift. Relatedly, 250 suspects, including 14 political leaders, were arrested and processed during the same period. The multi-agency operation updates as of 17th December 2024 indicate that 240 firearms were surrendered, while 14,598 cows were recovered. Unfortunately, 179 civilians were killed and 4 officers lost their lives. Following the resultant peace in the once volatile area, the government has completed rebuilding 11 primary schools. 5 others are under rehabilitation, while we project to rehabilitate 9 more for use during the first term of next year. Currently, the elephant in the room in the security sector is the worrying trend of emerging cases of femicide, which have brought to fore the underlying and ongoing violations of the rights of women in particular. The country has recorded a total of 7,107 sexual and gender-based cases, gender-based violence cases from September 2023 to date. Nairobi County recorded the highest number of SGBV cases, while Samburu and Mandera counties had the lowest incidence. There are 100 murders of women from August to November 2024. So far, the Directorate of Criminal Investigations has completed investigations on these, and the majority are pending before court. The Inspector General of Police has formed a specialized missing persons unit domiciled at the DCI Homicide Unit to deal with cases of femicide. In addition, His Excellency the President William Ruto, on Tuesday, 17th of December, 2024, that is earlier this week, directed the formation of a presidential working group on femicide. The team, to be gazetted soon, is expected to deliver actionable proposals and address femicide issues within 90 days of its creation, so that there can be a structured approach based on their recommendations. On road accidents, the country has recorded an increase in serious injury due to road traffic accidents, rising by about 11% since 2023. There has, however, been a decrease in fatalities among drivers, passengers, pillion passengers, those are the ones who ride at the back of a motorcycle, and motorcyclists by 5.85%, 10%, 9%, and 10.05% respectively. The month of December normally records the highest number of fatalities. I therefore urge Kenyans in this festive season, especially public service vehicles, drivers, driving on long-distance trips, to be careful and drive safely. To ensure the safety of our people during the festive season, I give the following directives to our security enforcement officers. 1, increased police presence and patrols along major highways, both day and night, to monitor and enforce compliance with traffic laws.